Hi everyone. Now we will continue with another method of expressing concentration, that is molality. Molality. Last class we discussed about molarity, capital M, right? Now we are doing with molality. Bro, what's meant by molality? It's nothing but number of moles of solute in a kg solvent. What is molarity? Last class we studied. It is number of moles of solute in a liter solution. There liter, here kg. There solution, here solvent. That point of difference we have to find out. Understood? Now mathematically molality can be expressed as number of moles of solute. You know the number of moles is represented with the symbol small n and subscript small s stands for that of solute. Number of moles of solute present in a kg of solvent. Sir, you had taken WkG but pronouncing a kg. Whatever the ratio, if you cancel, finally it will be per kg you can get, right? That ratio we are expressing as molality. Understood? Now, in this relation, see, we can substitute this number of moles of solute with the formula. How do you calculate number of moles of solute? Mass by molar mass. So, molarity can also be expressed as weight of solute by gram molecular weight of solute. Sir, you pronounced mass, but you are using a symbol weight. Because suppose if I use mass of solute, this m and this m you may get confused. To avoid that, I'm using the word weight instead of mass. Understood? So molarity is the ratio of number of moles of solute per kg of solvent. No, number of moles can be calculated as weight by molar mass of solute into 1 by weight of solvent in kg. Weight of solvent in kg. Got it? So this is another same formula, another way of expressing. In case if the weight of solvent is expressed in grams, suppose if it is 1 kg, no problem. Suppose if it is 0.5 kg, 0.5 kg means 500 by 1000. 500 by 1000, that 1000 will come to the numerator. So 1000 by 500 grams. So in case if the weight of solvent is expressed in grams, what will be the formula? Molality equals to weight of solute by gram molecular weight or gram molecular mass of solute into 1000 over W grams of solvent. Understood? So these are the relations on which numericals can be framed. Right? Now let us see a small numerical on this. Yes? See, the question is, calculate molality of a solution. Calculate molality of a solution formed by dissolving 18 grams of glucose in 90 grams of water. 90 grams of water. This is the way they may give a question, suppose. Now what to do? See, solution. I told you already, whenever a question is given, numerical is given, you read the question once or twice and notice what value is given for calculation and what are the values given as a hint, and find the formula between them. What value is asked to calculate? Molality is asked to calculate. We don't know molality value. Formed by dissolving 18 grams of glucose. See, glucose is dissolved in water. Means it's a glucose solution in which this is solute, this is solvent. What's our molecular formula of glucose? C6H12 O6. C6H12O6, right? Now, mass of solute is given or weight of solute is 18 grams. Weight of solute is 18 grams. And as the solute formula is specified, we can immediately calculate gram molecular weight of solute, isn't it? We can immediately find out gram molecular weight of solute, that is 12 into 6. 6 carbons are there, plus means each carbon is 12, 6 such carbons, 12 hydrogens, each one is 1, plus oxygen is 16 into 6, that is 72 plus 12 plus 96. Yes, it is 180 grams. This is gram molecular weight of solute or gram molecular mass of solute. And one more thing is, water is the solvent whose mass is given. Weight of solvent is given as 90 grams. Don't forget the notation. Small s corresponds to solute, capital S corresponds to solvent. Right? Now, we have to get the relation between molality, weight, gram molecular weight and weight of solvent. What is that? It's there in the formula for molality. Molality equals to weight of solute by gram molecular weight of solute into 1000 over weight of solvent in grams, or mass of solvent in grams. Either way we can take. Molality equals to, what is weight of solute given? 18 over gram molecular weight of solute is 180 into 1000 by, what is weight of solvent given? 90. Right. Cancellation. See, 2 zeros, 18 and 18 cancelled. So molality is 10 over 9. It is 1.1 molal. How do you pronounce this? Molal. Similarly, in molarity, suppose 1.1 molar, okay, molar we are pronouncing. This is molal. How do you pronounce? Molal. 1.1 molal solution. That's the way to pronounce. Understood? So, this is one simple numericals. See, once again, whenever a numerical is given like this, read the question properly and slowly. Okay, find the molality. So, molality is asked to find. Formed by, of a solution formed by dissolving so many grams of glucose. So, weight of solute is given. And as solute formula is announced, gram molecular weight of solute we can obviously find out, right? Dissolved in 90 grams of water. Water is the solvent whose mass is or whose weight is 90 grams. So, what's the formula between them? Just now we discussed. This is the formula. Just by substituting the values, we will get. Right? So, like this, let us discuss another numerical. Right? Right? This is another numerical. Right? Calculate molality of solution formed. How it is formed? By dissolving 5 grams of toluene. By dissolving 5 grams of toluene, formula is also given for toluene C7H8 in 225 grams of benzene. Right? So, toluene is this one and benzene is C6H6 molecular formula. Right? So, molality is asked to calculate. Molality is asked to calculate and toluene solute, this is solute. Solute is specified, no? It's gram molecular mass. Gram molecular mass of solute is 12 into 7 plus 1 into 8, right? 12 7s, 84 plus 8, 92 grams. And in this is 5 grams of toluene. Weight of solute is 5 grams. And weight of solvent, here solvent is benzene. Weight of solvent is 225 grams. Now, what's the relation between these terms? Immediately, we have to get that relation. Molality equals to weight of solute by gram molecular weight of solute into 1000 by weight of solvent in grams. Weight of solvent in grams. Now, molality equals to, what is weight of solute given? 5 over gram molecular weight of solute is 92 into 1000 by, what is weight of solvent? 225. Now this is number of moles. Molarity equals to, what does this value corresponds to? 5 by 100 is 0.05, right? This is, denominator is lowered, less than 100. So final value will be more than 0.05. It is 0.054. Okay, this division. Into 1000 over 225. This is 54 by 225. On calculating this, you will get it as approximately 54.024 molar approximately. So you see the calculation part. So that's a simple thing, right? So this is how molarity numericals can be solved in a simple way, right? This is one method. Now our next topic is next method of expressing concentration, that is mole fraction. Our next method of expressing concentration is mole fraction. Mole fraction, right? Suppose you are given with the mixture of two components, suppose or three components, A, B, C. Three components, mixture of three components is given. Let A be taken in Na moles, B is taken in Nb moles, C is taken in Nc moles. What are total moles of the mixture? Number of moles of A plus number of moles of B plus number of moles of C, right? Now the question is, mole fraction symbol is this one, it is called as psi, Psi, psi. Okay, now mole fraction of component A in this solution, mole fraction of component A in this solution is the ratio of number of moles of A to total moles of the mixture. Number of moles of A to the total moles of mixture. Mole fraction of A is nothing but the ratio of number of moles of A to total moles of the mixture. What are total moles? This plus this plus this. So mole fraction of a component is the ratio of number of moles of that component to total moles of all components of the mixture. Once again, mole fraction of a component is a ratio of number of moles of that component to total moles of all components of the mixture, right? Now, mole fraction of B can be expressed as number of moles of B over total moles. Mole fraction of C can be expressed as a ratio of number of moles of C over total moles. Okay, this is how mole fraction can be expressed. Now, mole fraction of A plus that of B plus that of C. Mole fraction of A is what? Number of moles of A to total moles. Mole fraction of B is number of moles of B to total moles. Mole fraction of C is number of moles of C to total moles. What is Na plus Nb plus Nc? Na plus Nb plus Nc, because denominator is same, no? Na plus Nb plus Nc, Na plus Nb plus Nc over total number of moles. What is Na plus Nb plus Nc called as? Total number of moles over total number of moles. It is 1. So, in this mixture, what we notice, sum of the mole fraction of all the three components, we notice it as 1. Not only in this mixture, in any mixture, sum of the mole fraction of all components is always equals to 1. So, what's the other point we noticed? Sum of mole fractions of all components of a mixture, is always equals to 1, right? That is useful in the calculation actually. Suppose you are given with the calculation of mole fraction of A plus B plus C, mole fraction of A and B and C, suppose. As it is dealing with the ratio, division, okay, with a lot of calculation, if you calculated mole fraction of A as some value, mole fraction of B as some value, suppose you got it as 0.6, this is a 0.05, then what will be the mole fraction of C? As sum of these three mole fractions should be, not moles, sum of these three mole fractions should be, this is suppose 0.6 you calculated, this is some 0.05 you calculated, then you need not calculate this separately. As sum of these three values should be equals to 1, subtract 0.65 from 1. Mole fraction of C is 1 minus mole fraction of A plus mole fraction of B. Okay, this relation helps us in saving time sometimes. Understood? Once again, what is mole fraction? Tell me. Mole fraction of a component of a mixture is the ratio of number of moles of that component over total moles of all components of the mixture. Right? Now even we may be asked with questions on this mole fraction also. We may be asked with questions on mole fraction also. Suppose same question what we discussed in the previous this one method. Let us take. Calculate mole fraction of glucose and water. Calculate mole fractions of glucose and water in a solution formed by dissolving 18 grams glucose in 90 grams water. Suppose 90 grams water. Read the question properly, slowly. Don't be in a hurry, please. We prepared a solution. See, we prepared a solution, right? Which comprises of glucose and water. Which comprises of glucose and water. Glucose mass of glucose is, that is 18 grams. Number of moles of glucose is 18 by 180. You know the molecular mass of glucose, right? It is 0.1 mole, right? Similarly, mass of water. What is mass of water? 90. And number of moles of water will be 90 by molecular mass of water. What is molecular mass of water? 18. It is 5 moles. Right? 18 5 90. 5 8 40 and 9. Right? So, number of moles of glucose. One component is 0.1. Another component is 5. What are total moles of the mixture? Number of moles of glucose plus number of moles of water. That is 0.1 plus 5. That is 5.1. This is total moles. Now, what we are asked to calculate? Mole fraction of glucose is, mole fraction of a particular component is the ratio of number of moles of glucose to total moles of the mixture. Or you can take it as number of moles of glucose plus number of moles of water, because only two components are there. It means the same. Mole fraction of glucose equals to, what is number of moles of glucose? It is 0.1 by number of moles of glucose is 0.1 plus number of moles of water is 5. That is 0.1 by 5.1, or mole fraction of glucose can be given as 1 by 51. 1 by 51. We calculated that of glucose. What's our next part? To find out mole fraction of water. We know a relation, right? As mole fraction of glucose plus that of water is always equals to 1. In the previous slide we did. Sum of the mole fractions of all components of a mixture is always equals to 1. So we know this value. Then mole fraction of water is equal to 1 minus mole fraction of glucose. That equals to 1 minus 1 by 51. That is 51 minus 1 by 51. Nothing but mole fraction of water is 50 by 51. Right? 51 minus 1 by 51, right? So 50 by 51. So this is how we can solve numericals on mole fraction concept also, right? So this time I will send some worksheet comprises of numericals on these methods of expressing concentration. Okay, every one of you should solve those numericals. Okay, they are based on this PU examination as well as competitive examinations, JEE and NEET pattern, right?